dear student friends, let us study the working of a 4-stroke engine. So there is a lot of similarity between the working of SI engine as well as CI engine. We know that SI engine means spark ignition engine and CI engine means compression ignition engine. So in SI engine, at the end of compression stroke, spark is produced, and in CI engine, fuel is injected at the end of compression stroke. That is the main important difference. So we are going to study this difference between SI engine and CI engine also. There is a small difference, but the working, there is a lot of similarity in the working of the 4-stroke SI engine as well as CI engine. So we know that there are 4 strokes. First of all, suction stroke, then compression stroke, expansion stroke or power stroke, and finally the exhaust stroke. So look at this table. Here first column is serial number, second is name of stroke, third is motion of piston from to. So in this column it will be written whether the piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center or from bottom dead center to top dead center, and what is the position of the inlet valve, whether it is open or closed. In this column the position of the exhaust valve, whether open or closed, will be written. So that will, these tips will help you to understand the working of 4-stroke engine. So first of all, the first stroke is the suction stroke. So in the suction stroke, the piston moves from top dead center to the bottom dead center. The inlet valve has to be open, then only the air from the atmosphere or the fresh charge will enter inside the engine cylinder, and the exhaust valve is closed during the suction stroke so that the fresh charge which is entering inside the engine cylinder will not go out. So that is about the suction stroke. Second stroke is the compression stroke. In compression stroke, the piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center. The inlet valve is closed and the exhaust valve is also closed. Both the valves are closed. So then only compression will take place. The piston is moving from bottom dead center to the top dead center, and when both the valves are closed, then the volume of the cylinder is reduced. So automatically there is a compression. There is no other way for the charge which is present inside the engine cylinder than to get compressed. The charge will definitely get compressed during the compression stroke because there are no other leakages to the valves and there are no leakages to the in the piston rings also. The third stroke is the power stroke. Now before the power stroke, that is at the end of the compression stroke, in case of SI engine spark is produced, and in case of CI engine fuel is injected. So in case of SI engine, due to the production of the spark, the combustion of the fuel takes place, and in case of CI engine, since the compression ratio is very high, the pressure at the end of compression is very high, so the temperature at the end of compression is very high, that is more than the ignition temperature of the fuel. So as soon as the fuel is injected inside the engine cylinder, combustion of the fuel starts, and thus the power stroke starts. So during the power stroke, the piston moves from top dead center to the bottom dead center. So a lot of force is acting on the piston, and here both the valves are closed during the power stroke, the inlet valve as well as the exhaust valve. So the piston is forced to move from top dead center to the bottom dead center during the power stroke or the expansion stroke. The last stroke is the exhaust stroke. So during the exhaust stroke, piston moves from bottom dead center to the top dead center. So the inlet valve is definitely closed during the exhaust stroke, but the exhaust valve has to be open so that the exhaust gases can move out of the engine cylinder. So these are the tips. This table gives you the tips to study the working of the 4-stroke engine. And now let us go ahead. Let us first of all revise this quickly. Suction stroke, then the compression stroke, power stroke or expansion stroke, finally the exhaust stroke. Piston moves from bottom dead center to the top dead center. In case of horizontal engine, during the exhaust stroke, we say that the piston moves from the outer dead center to the inner dead center. So during the exhaust stroke, the inlet valve is closed and the exhaust valve is open. So if you understand this, then you can very easily understand the working of 4-stroke engine. Now let us go ahead to try to study the working of the 4-stroke engine. So first of all, the suction stroke, then the compression stroke, 2, 3 is power stroke or expansion stroke, 4 is the exhaust stroke. So these are the 4 strokes, and you can see that these 4 strokes in this engine. So this is the 4-stroke SI engine, because you can see the spark is being produced. So look at the various strokes. This is the exhaust stroke going on. Now this is the suction stroke going on. 1 suction stroke, 2 compression stroke, then the spark is produced, then 3 power stroke, and 4 is the exhaust stroke. So once again, during the suction stroke only inlet valve is open. This is the inlet valve. During the compression stroke, both the valves are closed and the spark is produced at the end of the compression stroke. Then we get the power stroke, and this is the exhaust stroke. Both the valves are exhaust valve is open during the exhaust stroke. So you can see here that this was the compression stroke, then the spark is produced. This is the power stroke. During power stroke, piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center. This is the top dead center position of the piston, and this is the bottom dead center position of the piston. In case of horizontal engine, this position towards the cylinder head is called as inner dead center. This extreme position towards the cylinder head is called as the inner dead center, and this extreme position of the piston towards the crankcase or the crankshaft is called as outer dead center. So here this is the power stroke. Piston is moving from the top dead center to the bottom dead center. During the exhaust stroke, piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center. During the suction stroke, piston moves from top dead center to the bottom dead center. During the compression stroke, piston moves from the bottom dead center to the top dead center. So I hope now you have understood the working of